Dr. Madhu Mehta, Chairman Emeritus of Vadodara Innovation Council, our Chairperson, Dr. Chaitanya Bhuj, Showcase Committee, Mr. Vikas Chawla, Secretary of Vadodara Innovation Council, all our committee members of Vadodara Innovation Council, today's faculty, Dr. Urjit Thakur, Dr. Rajiv Shah, who are present here, all the invitees and members of Vadodara Innovation Council. A presentation from Global Hospital team on showcasing the innovation which is in place at that hospital. The majority of details will be covered by Dr. Bhuj, so I will not give you the details on the theme of this today's presentation. But on behalf of Vadodara Innovation Council, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to this presentation. I am sure the end of the presentation, you all will be great to learn on a new innovation which is in place in our city, and we will take a pride for this innovation. We also take this opportunity to invite you to be part of Vadodara Innovation Council, which are doing meaningful programs in a various capacity, in a various sector, education, colleges, as well as at large in the society. Not taking much of your time because it's already been late, I would request let the program be proceed further. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jagdish Bhai. One question before we start the session. How many of you are coming for the first time in this Vadodara Innovation Council program? Please raise your hands. તમારામાંથી કેટલા એવા છે કે પહેલી વખત વડોદરા ઇનોવેશન કાઉન્સિલના પ્રોગ્રામમાં? So I think it's more than 70 to 80%. Okay. Gujarati is okay, English is okay. Gujarati English is mixed, okay? Okay. I'll take another 2 to 3 minutes to discuss to talk about Vadodara Innovation Council because I see મોટાભાગના લોકો જે છે એ પહેલી વખત આવી રહ્યા છે. વડોદરા ઇનોવેશન કાઉન્સિલ શરૂ થઈ અને 2 વર્ષ પૂરા થયા છે. The idea was planted by Dr. Sam Pitoda, advisor to the Prime Minister and the head of the National Innovation Council. It is a special initiative by the Prime Minister of India, and this decade has been declared as a decade of innovation. Initially, 2 years back, he requested Dr. Madhubhai Mehta, his friend, and Paresh Bhai Parekh, and then we formed a team, and we are proud to say that this journey has really given us a lot of encouragement. We are proud to say, આપણે બધાને ગર્વ થાય એવી વાત છે કે આપણે વડોદરાને આખા દેશના ઇનોવેશન મેપ પર ચોટીના સ્થાને મૂકેલું છે. Vadodara Innovation Council is the first and the only city-based innovation council of India as of now. In fact, we are proud to say this thanks to Baroda, thanks to people, and thanks to the team DIC. Second thing is that now we are considered as a role model, and we have been asked to replicate this particular city-based innovation council module across India. We have prepared a manual. Very briefly, I will say. Thanks. Very briefly, I will say what we have done. Very quickly. Of course, it is not possible for one man or a two man. Actually, we have got a good team. Since last 2 years, every month on second Sunday, we are organizing the seminars and talks on innovations, and it is a regular program. Our another activity was we started one initiative, and the chairperson was Jagdish Bhai Shukla. Under the leadership of him, Preeti Ben, and there were many people. And we had a team of around 10 to 12 volunteers, and we went to around 32 to 35 schools, out of which there are 15 schools of municipal corporation. And we covered 10,000 students of 5th, 6th and 7th standard. And our initiative was to conduct a session in the schools for 1.5 hours for 5th, 6th and 7th standard, how to be curious, questioning and innovative. This model attracted the National Innovation Council, and in turn, they invited Vadodara Innovation Council people to present this particular presentation at National Innovation Council. And now they have asked us to again replicate this model across India. Our another initiative was Tod Ford Jod Center, and we had a 12-week pilot program. Mr. K.G. Shah conducted and designed the entire workshop. and in turn we got a good response. And then in February, Community Science Center, we trained around 54 teachers and school principals. And there were people from Kutch, Baroda, Surat, Bharuch, and now our aim is to set up a Tolfort Road Center in every school. We in fact conducted one more training program in ITI where 18 ITI principals and their faculty members were present. And again we are trying to set up a Tolfort Road Center in ITI zones. That was second initiative. Third initiative, as you know that in VCCI exhibition in 2013, recently in February, thanks to iCreate Madhubai and Paruben Taptari, we requested them, and for the first time, there was an entire pavilion number 16, which was dedicated to innovation. And we selected the teams from college and school and from ITIs, and we displayed their innovation free of cost. It is happening for the first time. And we thank VCCI, President Ravi Sabawala and Nilesh Bhai Shukla for that. We showcased innovation from schools and colleges free of cost. Again, there were two initiatives from Vadodara Innovation Council. Thanks to Paruben again and Madhubai, and we initiated two programs. And more than 70 teams took part across Gujarat. There were two initiatives. One is I Explore and another is I Innovate. And the students from schools, colleges, they visited the stalls and then they talked about what was the history, how can we innovate further. And another was about the competition innovations, and we had given the prize. So there are multiple programs we are happening, and now I would like to say that our next theme, our next vision and mission, as far as Vadodara Innovation Council is concerned, is that we want to make Vadodara as the innovative city of India. Please. We want to make Vadodara as the innovative city of India, and I want and I request all of you to please join us in that mission. We are soon going to launch many programs. It will be on radio, it will be on TV. We have a team working immediately after this program. We have an executive council meeting working on that, and you will see a lot of results on that side. But it will not happen from one person only. We need a team for that. I am not taking now time because we now go to the first session about happiness ICU. But after that program, we will have 10 minutes interaction session where if you want to ask any questions, we are open for that. I request again that all of you can join us. And let us be proud. Let us make our Vadodara proud. We have already put Vadodara on the top of the innovation map, but then we still want to do something extra. Right? Now, the design of today's program is that we will have around 50-minute session from this happiness ICU, and then later on 10 minutes session or open session for how can we take Vadodara Innovation Council further and we can fulfill our mission. I now invite Dr. Chaitanya Buch, the Vice President of Vadodara Innovation Council, for the next session, please. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. On this beautiful Sunday morning, in spite of availability of so many other programs in the city today, you all are here with us and in a large number. So I am very thankful to all of you. ઘણા બધા ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશનમાં એવું લાગતું છે કે કાશ આપણે આવું કંઈક કરી શકતા હોય તો કેવું, પણ અમારી સાથે વિકાસ છે એટલે કોઈ ચિંતાનો વિષય નથી. We have all the dignitaries in the audience and welcome to all of you. Today's program, as Vikas Bhai rightly told, we are planning to project Vadodara Innovation City, and under that we have very many things. We have the innovators isolated and located and found from Baroda city, from the schools, from the colleges, from the practicing persons and consultants, etc. And we will be demonstrating and showcasing it to you and reach your home as Vadodara Innovative City on the radio, on air. Will come to your home. So various other things will be done. But today's program, as you have seen, there is no gain without pain. A person coming to ICU is in pain, either pain from the traumatic experience or a fracture or the disease or even the treatment, the injections, the IV fluids, the operations, and also being on ventilator or dialysis or various other procedures. And therefore there is no pain, there is no gain. So we had our share of pain today, let us have our gain today. The program today is that we will have, when a patient goes to ICU with pain and wants to come out after relief of pain, the process in between is somewhat troubled because what happens, the relatives want to be close to the context, and the discussion will be done by Dr. Budgir, who is our speaker today. Dr. by habit I said doctor. Vikas Bhai said that we change the speaker, but I would say that we keep the same speaker, and speaker Dr. Udgir will talk today about what happens and how do we improve the happiness in ICU, and that is the main theme today. I thought that with such an important program of an ICU, where I had written in my invite also that will I see you. So I see you. When I see you in ICU and Udgir is looking after, there is a difference. And what is the difference is what we will talk about. So such an important event which is happening for the first time in Vadodara and Gujarat and Maharashtra, I thought that we must have a person who will chair this session, and he should be an international teacher, or he should be a doctor because we are talking of ICU. Or I thought that if we wanted a very good speech to be given, that it should be an artist or a actor or a educationist or somebody who is with a school or somebody who is an orator or somebody who is knowing Gujarati and English very well. પછી આ બધું ગોતતા ગોતતા મને એમ થયું કે આપણે બહાર દુનિયામાં કંઈ જવાની જરૂર નથી. We have amongst us આવો એક જીવ કે જે રાજીવ છે, ડોક્ટર રાજીવ શાહ, orthopedic surgeon. I invite him as the chairman for the today's function. And we will say that Dr. Rajiv Shah, friends, you all know, he is the managing director of Global Hospital, and he is himself an orthopedic surgeon. But we are in a school setup, and he has started a back school, the school for the back problems. And he has left by starting a foot clinic. Miles need travel કરવા માટે foot and ankle clinic, one of the only, and he is the one person who has had a gold medal in Gujarati. He got the best student in MS orthopedic surgery, but gold medal in Gujarati. He has been a coordinator for the Yuva Vani on All India Radio, and he comes as an actor in drama on radio and TV. So friends, not only in ICU, but when I cannot see you, at that level also, he is very active, and therefore we are very lucky that we have with us Dr. Rajiv Shah, and I would ask him to tell us about, see, nothing ever starts. Things are always created twice, first time in the mind and then in reality. So how did the idea get conceived, and then comes the delivery, and the delivery will be by Udgir, but the conception and how it was nurtured, and now from where in Maharashtra and Gujarat the ICUs were fairly fertile, they were producing very good results, but the hiccups that were there, how could they be streamlined, what was the need, and why did we think about it, is what I want our today's chairman, Dr. Rajiv Shah, to inform us. So I invite Dr. Rajiv Shah.
तुमसे सदियों की वफा था.
This is better. पर બોલવું અને કોલર માઇક પર બોલવું એ વાઇટ કોલર જોબ નથી, આ માઇક બનાવે.
तुमसे सदियों की वफाओं का एक नाता था. तुमसे मिलने की लकीरें आज मेरे हाथों में. गुड मॉर्निंग. At the outset, let me thank from my bottom of my heart Vadodara Innovation Council, Dr. Chaitanya Bhai, Dr. Madhu Bhai, Jagdish Bhai, Vikas Bhai, and Paresh Bhai, and the team to invite us to share this dais in front of this techno-savvy population. Before I really fall upon Dr. Udgir, I would take you back to the gestation of this thought process. As a doctor and as a managing director of a chain hospital, I always found that there is a lack of feeling of trust and transparency among the population with respect to medical population, medical fraternity, medical profession. And our constant endeavor was to remove this breach, this barrier. See, it so happened at 10:30 p.m. I just finished one of my surgical case and I was just leaving out of Global Baroda Hospital. And at the watchman's gate, watchman's cabin, somebody was just fighting. कि भाई मैंने अंदर जवा देव पड़ता. Watchman was telling, sir, security वाला ने सर न जवाय 10:30 વાગે કોઈ પેશન્ટ ની અંદર ન જવા. देखो હું મોરબી થી આવ્યો છું, મને જવા દેવો પડે, હમણાં જ જવા દેવો પડે. સર મળવાનો સમય 4 થી 5 નો છે અને હોસ્પિટલના દરવાજા 10 વાગે બંધ થઈ ગયા. So I just came into the picture. I said, uncle, શું પ્રોબ્લેમ છે? તો સાહેબ હું મોરબીથી નીકળ્યો છું, મારા પેશન્ટને મારો ભત્રીજો આઈસીયુમાં છે અને હું પણ પરદેશથી આવીને સીધો જ મોરબી જઈ અને અહીંયા આવી રહ્યો છું. તો અંકલ પણ આઈસીયુમાં મળવાનો સમય સાંજે 4 થી 6 નો છે. સર હું એટલા બધા ટાઈમ સ્પેનથી નીકળ્યો હતો કે હું 2 કલાક વહેલો પહોંચવાનો, પણ રસ્તામાં ગુજરાત ગવર્મેન્ટની બસ પકડી હું શું કરું? અને હિઝ પોઈન્ટ વોઝ ઓલ્સો વેલિડ. મેં તો એક કામ કરીએ અંકલ, કાલે હું તમને સવારે વહેલા 9 વાગે અમારા ઇન્ટેન્સિવિસ્ટ જોડે મેળવી દઈશ, પેશન્ટનું મોઢું પણ બતાવી દઈશ. એન્ડ હી આસ્ક્ડ મી અ સ્ટનિંગ ક્વેશ્ચન, ડોક્ટર, આર યુ શ્યોર કે કાલ સવાર સુધી એ જીવશે? And if he dies tomorrow morning, I will blame you because I came right from Africa to meet him, to see his face. You are not allowing me. This was one example. હું એક સર્જરી કરી રહ્યો હતો. સર્જરીમાં વારે ઘડીએ ફોન આવતા હતા. As per my habit, I was not asking my assistant to pick up the phone. અને સર્જરી પૂરી કર્યા પછી મેં ફોન લીધો. ફોન અમારા આઈસીયુમાંથી. A very simple thing. આઈસીયુમાંથી એવું કહે, સર આ પેશન્ટને ડાયાલિસિસ પર મૂકવાનું છે. I was mad with them. 2 કલાકથી આ પેશન્ટને એક્યુટ ડાયાલિસિસ જરૂર, તમે મારા ફોનની સામે ડરાવ જુઓ છો મારા આંસુ. મૂકી દેવો જોઈએ. They said, but relatives wants to see your face. Relatives want your consent because you are the doctor in whom they know the trust. તમારું મોઢું તમે એકવાર કહી દો ને, એ લોકો કે ભલે આ પેશન્ટ મરી જશો, પણ રાજીવ મેમને કહેશે કે હા ડાયાલિસિસની જરૂર છે, ભલે ઇટ્સ નોટ માય સબ્જેક્ટ, ત્યારે અમે એને ડાયાલિસિસ પર મૂકવાડીશું. There are so many such examples. Few days back, somebody called me up, sir, અમારું પેશન્ટ આઈસીયુમાં મરી ગયું છે અને અમારા પેશન્ટને ખાલી સપોર્ટ પર મૂકી રાખ્યું છે, અમને મરી ગયું છે એટલે અંદર નથી જવા દેતા, તમે કહો અને અંદર જવા દો. I talked to the intensivist. I said, look, they have this feeling, why don't you allow them? Let them come in, let one of the person come in and see. કે ભાઈ પેશન્ટના વાઇટલ્સ બરાબર ચાલે, પેશન્ટ જીવે છે. They did it. પેશન્ટના રિલેટિવનો ફરી ફોન આવ્યો, સાહેબ અમે જોયું, અમને શું સમજ પડે? અમારા ફેમિલી ડોક્ટર જુએ ને કે તો જ અમે માનીએ. So all these problems bobbing out is leading to a question on to the healthcare delivery system. At one end, we are wanting absolute infection-free environment, absolute privacy of the patient. At the other end, these are the problems. How could we match? How could we bridge this gap? And one day, Dr. Urgich came to me and said, "Sir, what is expected out of me?" I said, "Dr. Urgich, it is a very, very challenging thing we expect from you." અને મેં એમને કહ્યું કે કઈ રીતે આપણે આ ગેપ્સને બ્રીચ કરીએ. And in a fraction of second, this young, energetic gentleman came up with, "Sir, the only answer to this is technology." I could not palate that. How could technology bridge this gap? Yes, he has done it. He has done it. He has done it so emphatically that before I was of the strong belief, before this existence of this, I was of the strong belief, telling everybody, "Na avi આંખમાં હસવું, ના આવ્યું આંખમાં હસવું, વ્યથાએ લાજ રાખી છે, દવાની ગઈ અસર જ્યારે દુવાએ લાજ રાખી છે." But now I say, ના આવ્યું આંખમાં હસવું, વ્યથાએ લાજ રાખી છે, દવાની ગઈ અસર જ્યારે દુવાએ નહીં, ટેકનોલોજીએ લાજ રાખી છે. So, ladies and gentlemen, Herewith, I present Dr. Udgit Thakur in front of you. Please, Dr. Udgit.
Scenario in healthcare is so big that now પહેલા ફક્ત દર્દીઓ બોલ એટલે કે ટેબ્લેટ વાપરતા હતા, હવે ડોક્ટરો ટેબ્લેટ વાપરતા થયા છે અને હવે એમને ખબર પડશે કે વોટ ઇઝ ઇટ ટુ બી લાઈક એ પેશન્ટ. સો આઈ રિયલી બિલીવ that every doctor once 1 hour or 3 hours or 6 hours in a year should get admitted to ICU, others ICU, so they will know what it is to be like a patient and have a tablet. But the better advantage of tablet, humans create technologies. The humans are the sex organs of technology. We produce technology. Now, production, availability does not do anything unless we are aware and we use it. So let us talk and see and showcase the use of technology in ICU. Dr. Udgit.